Hello, guys. What's up? What's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scotty's Side. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Love it. I gotta test something. What's going on? Okay. I got audio. We got audio. We good. We good. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Like my metal music, of course. The thrash. So I always love to start my streams with some good old thrash metal. Ah, let's say hi to everybody. Mouth agape. What's up? Is this live or is it Memorex? What? Scotty's sermon. Thank you. That's, you know, SCE. I might steal that for new segments I do or something. I don't know. I will totally give you credit. Riggs, brought to you by Pfizer and Maybelline. Yeah, really. And Pantene. Yes, of course. Hello, man. Johnny, what's up? Scotty about to eat breakfast, then I'll jump on. Hell yeah, man. At Scotty's side, we endorse the high fiber meatloaf diet. Brought to you by Pfizer. No, no, no. No, we don't do that here. Was watching Gonzalo Lira explaining the mess in Ukraine. I don't know who that is. Is that the president? I don't know. Scotty had a little to drink. Had a little to drink last night. He's going to give Bob and Hamster a run for their money. Ha! Good. Nobody can outdrink Bob. Yeah, I believe it. I fucking believe it. Yeah, no, last night was fun. Island Hermit had a good stream. Hung out for a little bit. Then I got super tired and had to pass out real fast. I'll take your word on that. Yeah, yeah, really. Um, oh, I see. There was no music. Ah, damn it! I must have fucked it up somehow. Oh well. Oh well. I was playing. Who it is? Red Shark is who I was playing in my head, in my computer. Polska keeps his liver light flashing. Yeah, Coach Red Pill is his previous channel. Oh man. Coach Red Pill. Oh. Oh, that guy. Oh, wow. Okay. So he changed his name? Is that what it is? And does he live in Ukraine? I was pretty sure that he was somewhere in Eastern Europe, right? I had Kermit the Frog singing in another tab. Thought Scott was being ironic. Oh man, Bob's been stocking up on livers. Yeah, he's got to have at least 9 or 10 of those fucking things that he just swaps out. Lets one detox for a while and Gonzola Lira equals Coach Red Pill. Okay, I haven't seen him. I haven't watched him in a while. Um, actually, I unsubscribed to him because he was just, I don't know, the way he talked sometimes just bothered me. So I was like, I'm just I don't like the way you speak. His points are good and he makes really good arguments, but I don't like the way he talks. So he's still in Ukraine. Yes, he lives in Ukraine. His wife and kids have fled. Oh Jesus, right? Because the men can't flee. Everyone else can though. We have 3 MGTOW content creators in Ukraine right now. Oh shit, really? SCE. Who else? Wow, that's crazy. I stopped watching Coach Red Pill years ago. Yeah, he just kind of, I don't know, he just rubbed me the wrong way. So I just stopped watching him. Again, it's not any of his arguments or points of view. He really explains them well. It's just the way he talks. I don't know. It just bugs me. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but you talk funny, mister. Yeah, you talk funny. Chris Cantu and family escaped Ukraine as well. That's cool. I don't know who Chris Cantu is. Um, you talk funny, mister. Oh God. All right, let's I want to get on this topic here, and it's about testosterone. On Island Hermit's on his stream last night, we kind of talked about it a little bit. Talked about how I'm doing testosterone replacement therapy and how great it's been. It's been amazing. It has been a life changer, game changer, everything. Changes everything. I've definitely put on like 20 pounds of muscle just within, what is that, 8 or 9 months, something like that. Which is it's a good way to do it. It's a healthy way to do it. You don't want to put on 20 pounds in a month or whatever. That's terrible. Um, and then I got the coof. What is it, a month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that, and I lost like 15 pounds from that just because you're sitting around and you're not eating as much, and so you definitely start wasting away, which sucks. But I'm back up to like 205 now. Um, the heaviest I remember getting was 208, 208 pounds. So hopefully I can get back up to there very soon. Um, but yeah, yeah. Let's keep pumping that test full of me, full of me, into me. That sounded bad. Let's move on. Um, let's see. 5 Years of Freedom bugged me too. He didn't have anything new to say. I don't remember 5 Years of Freedom. I was talking to my English friend, and I was saying if the men gotta stay, so do the women, because, well, equality and strong and independent. Yep. Too much testosterone causes prostate cancer. That is true. Yes. You don't want to abuse it. Yeah, I can't get swole. I just look wiry for my workouts. Well, Johnny, I've had the same problem my whole life, really. I've never been a big guy. Even before I started working out and I was a fatty, because I was almost 200 pounds before I lost a bunch of weight. I was almost 200 pounds, and I had like no muscle on my body, dude. I was a fatty. I was wearing size, I think it was 36 pants, and now I weigh more than I was back then before working out, but I'm still in a size 32. So take that however you want. Um, Scotty, better share the test. I want some. Yeah, yeah, it's good stuff. Lessons must be repeated. You only find MGTOW after you're needed, usually. Red pilled the hard way, as was traversable. Traversable. I said that right. Okay. His wife and blood brother poisoned him. 2 course of antifreeze. What? The steroids can cause hair loss too. Davina, that will happen if you are already prone to it. Um, and you'll get more acne too, like I am. I've always had really bad acne my whole life, and before I started the test, it was okay. It wasn't that bad, but once I started the test, yeah, the acne definitely came back full fucking force. Full force. I've got it all over my chest and back. Luckily, it hasn't really gotten on my face or my neck or anything like that. It doesn't get on my arms or legs. It's just chest and back. But it sucks because it did come back. Um, yeah, hair loss, this was weird, and I told this to my doctor, is that when I first started the test, I did lose a lot of hair. It was weird. It was more than normal. I used to lose, I don't know, maybe 5, 10 pieces of hair, strands of hair when I would take a shower. That was normal. But after I started tests, I lost a lot more than that. I would lose a lot of hair every time I took a shower. What's weird is, though, it came to a point where I stopped losing hair, and now I hardly lose any hair anymore. It's like the the hair follicles got stronger or something. I hardly ever lose hair anymore. So after that first initial the starting of it, it was bad, but after that it's stopped completely. It's been great. Man, you got a girly figure. I wish I was size 36. Eat less, Riggs. Move more. If you can. That's true. They used antifreeze on him. Jesus. It's a true story. His channel is on traversal philosophy. Okay. I lost 80 pounds in about a month on the soup diet. Since I've lost that excess weight, I wake up firmly. Was that a sexual innuendo, SCE? I hope it was. If it wasn't, I'm booting you from my channel. Making eggs, 6 eggs a day. Hey, me too. Yep. I love eggs. Great channel, Jim. Hell yeah. Back knee is the worst. Can't reach them. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It sucks. What really also sucks is like if you bump into something and you've got a really bad zit or something. Oh god, you like smack it, you bump it, or oh the pain. Oh, it sucks. Oh, it hurts. Reduce consumption of dairy products to reduce acne. I don't really eat dairy products. I hardly eat any at all. Eggs is about it, and that's once a day. Is that really dairy either? I don't know. Let's see. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share. Let's see. Share invite. Here we go. I do have a StreamYard open. I'm just not doing it through here. So hey, Easy, what's going on? We're going to put the StreamYard link there, and then I am going to pin it. There you go. So if you guys want to, hang on a sec. Anybody wants to call in and talk about this? You have any questions for me? I am open. I am ready. I'm willing. That's not dirty. That's not dirty. In the meantime, let's look at this. Just a sec. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's switch to this. Is it comp? There it is. Check this out. Urology Times. I'm going to move this. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm going to move this over here. There we go. So I can see what you guys are saying. And we'll read this. All right. So, I'm sure all of you know this already. It's been talked about a lot. This is from July 3rd, 2020, so a little older, but we can maybe find some other ones here. So, the decline in total testosterone was observed even among men with normal body mass index. That's crazy. From 1999 to 2016, testosterone levels have declined in adolescent and young adult men, according to results presented at the 2020 American Urological Association Virtual Experience 1. Oh, so they have like sources down here? Reference, Patel, blah, blah, blah. Trends in serum testosterone levels among adolescent in the United States presented. Yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. Is that not scary to anybody else? Is that not... I mean, this is adolescent and adult young men. That's scary. Also, I wonder if this includes all the tranny kids. All the kids that are going tranny. Wow. Yeah. Huh. All the girls that think they're boys. Does that include them? Because of course their test would be way off. Way off. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Overall, male testosterone decline can be attributed to multiple etiologies. Etiologies? Is that how you say it? The United States has an aging population with older males exhibiting lower testosterone levels. Furthermore, overall population has an increase in comorbidities, including diabetes, which may have caused this testosterone decreased nationally. Wow. However, most of these explanations for testosterone deficiency may be attributed to age. Well, yeah, because it goes down naturally over time. This time-dependent decline in testosterone has not been investigated in adolescent and young adult males. Wait, this time-dependent decline has not been investigated. Oh, okay. Hmm. Wow. Testosterone deficiency has a prevalence of 10 to 40% among adult males and 20% among, young adult men and aged 15 to 39. Damn, he had. Therefore, Lakshwar and colleagues hypothesized that serum total testosterone levels will decline in men. Well, yeah, I mean, hasn't it been going down forever? Shit, dude. Let's catch up here. Already eating 15 to 2,300 calories a day balanced. I just been a fat ass most of my life. I'm size 46. Wow, damn. If you're only eating that much, you should be losing weight. Maybe you should eat something else. I don't know. No, I'm serious. I wake up like a teenager. Good, me too. I do as well. Dairy isn't quite dairy. Loads of chemicals. Yes, unless you buy from the Amish if they have an outlawed traditional food made without chemicals. Yeah. SCE should call in and talk about his morning wood. Yeah, you should. Hey, Indy, what's up? Yes, Hermit did have a great stream last night. SCE, inbox me on Discord when you got time. Explain that deal to me if you would. I'm trying to shed about 120 pounds. Mostly Campbell's soup. Soups are mostly water. I was eating about 5 cans of soup a day and a couple of lean cuisine dinners. The weight dropped like a rock. Good. Nice. Just eat 5 cream of mushroom rigs. Yeah. It's all the damn drugs in the municipal water. Super and BPA in the water. That's good to hear. Cream mushroom. These guys had great articles about testosterone from the men in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, all the way to today. Their conclusion was not confirmed, but some lean chemicals, food processing, yeah. It does. It straight up looks like a can of fat. Yeah. I like soup with milk, tomato, cream, mushroom. Yeah. Pussification of the U.S. has been planned out for decades ago. Get rid of testosterone, you get rid of the male's aggression and willingness to fight. Yeah. Avoid bread. Yes. SCE, that's a big one. Definitely avoid bread. For sure. We got Herman in the background here. Hang on one sec, Herman. Yeah, eat as much soup as you want. I was losing about 3 pounds a day. Only drop it is that soups are high sodium. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. Yeah, the sodium is terrible. All right. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude? It was a great stream last night, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you joined.
Yeah, man, that was fun. It was good stuff. Hell yeah.
We went 5 hours, so that was pretty dope.
I had to pass out, dude. As soon as I left, I literally just like crawled in bed and like passed the fuck out.
I know it was
so
hard
tired.
getting up this morning.
Mhm.
I didn't want to sleep in too late though. I'm just made some eggs, 6 eggs and some beans. I'm gonna eat this, chill for like an hour or so, and then I'm gonna hit an upper body workout, and then I'm hopping on Chris Mitchell's stream at 7.
Beautiful.
We're doing a fitness related topic. Everybody wants me to come on when it's like a fitness related topic. It's kind of cool.
Good. And yeah, I definitely want you on this one because this kind of fits in there. It kind of gets in there.
Yeah, it does.
So,
It does. And
yeah.
like I said the other night, like you're getting it from a doctor. They're giving you a safe dose.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't abuse it and use it correctly, you'll probably be fine.
Yep.
And like what I think, because you said hair was falling out, I think it was just your body getting used to it.
Yeah.
So that once it got used to it, it's not going to do it anymore. So.
And then, like I said, after a little while, actually my hair stopped falling out, and like it hardly falls out ever anymore. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I'm kind of jealous too because like I know when you like do stuff like this, you can like be a little bit shittier on your diet and not too much. You don't want to go too crazy, but it kind of makes up for it.
Yeah.
Because I know guys in the gym that they're doing like steroids that you get from like a dude in a fucking gym locker room.
Yeah.
and they fucking eat whatever the fuck they want, and it just like doesn't matter because
Yeah.
they're doing so much, it just instantly gets converted into muscle almost.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How some of those steroids work, and this just you can be nuts with it. And
And people don't understand there's so many different kinds of steroids.
yeah, yeah,
There's Test, there's fucking Dianabol, Deca, fucking like the list goes on and
yeah,
on. People think it's just like one thing. It's like
mm-mm,
no, there's like a lot of these bodybuilders will have like a steroid cocktail.
yep.
Like we were talking about Rich Piana last night. His one cycle was 8 different kinds of
Oh
steroids.
my God.
That's
Oh
probably one of the reasons why he ain't around no more today. His heart gave out.
yeah, yeah. It was a heart attack, right?
Yeah.
He died from a heart
I think
attack.
it was the combination of all the steroids
Jeez.
he was doing, and plus he was doing cocaine also.
Oh my God. Man.
So it's like he was just doing all the worst drugs for your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks because he was a big guy and he's from what I know, he was a nice guy. Everyone loved him.
Yeah, he was over like 300 pounds of all muscle.
Oh, that's huge. That's
Yeah, I,
massive.
dude, when I was at my biggest at 230, I did not like walking around like that. So I couldn't imagine like being that big. Like, you know, he was probably strong, but he couldn't probably walk up a flight of steps
Yeah.
without catching his breath.
Yeah. Yeah. I was watching this documentary. It was about Jay Cutler, and I can't remember what he won. He won. Was it Olympia? Did he win Mr. Olympia? I think it
I
was.
think he did.
But he straight up said like it sucks being that big. He's like I never. He's like I don't want to be that big. He did it to win the competition, but just being that size all the time, he's like no way. Like like straight up was like it sucks.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like ever since I was like 18, 19, I wanted to be as big as I possibly could.
Yeah.
I put in the work, got to 230, and then I realized it ain't all hyped up. I'd much rather be like a lean 195.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody look up Stephen Amell, the actor that plays Green Arrow. That is my goal physique. The dude's like 190. He's strong, he's athletic. He does mostly calisthenics, which is kind of cool.
What's his
And that's like the kind of physique that I'm going for right now.
What's his name again?
Stephen Amell. He's on the TV show Green Arrow.
No. Yeah. Here we go. Seeing if we can find something. It's all just headshots tonight. Let's see. Stephen Amell shirtless.
He's got a great physique. No homo.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can share this screen. Share screen? Share screen. Right there. There we go. Yeah, no, he's pretty jacked, dude. He's pretty ripped. He's not huge though, you're right. He's not.
Yeah, he's like 6', 6'2", 190.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's how you're gonna be
And
if
here's the
yeah.
thing, like women, like if your goal is to get girls, they would much rather a physique like that than
Yeah.
like a 240-pound bodybuilder. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, they
And this type of physique is just healthier altogether.
right. Right. From what I've heard, like almost like a swimmer's physique kind of thing. You got that real V
Yeah.
tapered down into the waist, you know. I
Yeah, this
mean,
guy's a little bit more jacked than a
yeah,
swimmer, but I get
yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah. But oh, here we go. Let himself go a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, remember when Jason Momoa let himself go? They were all giving him shit.
Yeah, but of course you can't say that about a woman letting herself go. She's still
No.
stunning and beautiful. Everything.
How
Oh my
dare
God.
you? How
Yeah.
dare you tell her what she should eat?
Now, do you think he's on test at least? You think he's doing TRT or
No,
something?
I think you can. There's a good possibility he could be because, like I said, he's a Hollywood actor.
Yeah.
But his physique, you could get to that
You
naturally.
could. Yeah.
It's not unattainable.
No. No. But
You just have to be strict with your diet and get the right workouts in. And
calisthenics. Yeah.
I read into this guy's workout program. He does do some weight training, but he mostly just does calisthenics, which is kind of cool. He basically built that physique with
Whoa.
calisthenics. So that's impressive.
What is the difference, Mr. Trainer? What is the difference between like weightlifting and calisthenics?
Well, at the end of the day, they're both resistance training.
Hmm.
Your body doesn't really know the difference. Resistance is resistance, but weights is, just like barbells, dumbbells, and shit. And calisthenics is just your body weight. You're doing push ups, pull ups, dips, squats, all that stuff.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
I think it's a good idea to mix both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Like, for example, the best workout for your back, I would say, is pull ups and chin ups. I don't even do rows or anything anymore. I think pull ups and chin ups are far superior for your back. And it just looks cool when you're in the gym busting out pull ups like they're nothing because people normally struggle with them. And then
Yeah.
they look at you like you're crazy. And then when you add a weight belt and add fucking like plates to it, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's man, the wide grip is that's the pull up, right? That really
Yeah.
kind of wider grip. That one is
Yep.
tough for me, but like this, what is this, a neutral grip or something?
Yeah.
And then supinated, I want to say it's like that. This is the chin up, right? When your
Yeah.
hands are like this, yeah. You can see me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I love those, and I can do a bunch of those, but that wider grip pull up, oh man, man, that kills me.
You should I know you said your goal was to really build your arms.
Yeah,
You should do chin ups every other day and
yeah,
then work up to the point where you're doing them weighted.
yes, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get back to there because I was for a little while. I could throw. I think I think I got up to 45, but I could only do a few reps with the 45.
I had a
Um,
video of me doing chin ups with a 45-pound plate,
yeah,
but I deleted it, or I think it was on one of my old phones. I wish I still had it, but
yeah.
I'll
It's
just have to
tough.
do another one.
Yeah, it's tough, but man, it feels so good, and your biceps just.
Yep. Now you just got to make sure you're on a good workout program. Like, we talked about, I would do like what kind of program were you thinking about doing?
Well, I'm gonna look at the one that you showed on that video. I'm gonna look at that again.
The
The
upper lower push pull leg?
Yeah, because I want to do at least 5 days a week, at least.
Yeah. You
Um,
work out at home or
no, I go to a gym, and
all right.
the thing is that I go before work, um, and I only have about an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half. So I might have to, change it a little bit, or
Yeah. If anything, focus on the compound movements
yeah, right,
and you could probably cut out some of the isolation movements
yeah.
and you'll be fine.
Now, like I could go back to the afternoons, but I really don't want to. I
Yeah, because
really
that
like it.
program normally, if I'm like trying to get through it quick, takes me about an hour and a half to get through.
Right, right.
So,
Yeah,
and it depends on how packed your gym is too, really. If you got a bunch of fucking retards hogging the equipment, it's going to take longer.
dude. And that's another reason why I love going early in the morning because everything's open. I can grab the what is it, the rack. I can grab the bench, and then I don't have to sit there and wait while kids sit there on their phones sitting like this.
Yeah.
Like,
I
hey,
try to go
come on.
around like 8 or 9 because that's when it starts to die off. The other day I went there and I'm trying to use the pull up bar, and there's this fucking like retarded 18-year-old kid with his girlfriend,
Yeah.
and they're doing cable crossovers. And I'm like, bro, I'm working in. I don't even give a shit. Like, you're fucking up my fucking rotation, homie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Scotty's got his STD shirt. Got to catch them all. Yes, I do. This is
Okay.
my Poke Rangers. It's Pokemon and Power Rangers mixed. Poke Rangers. Yep. Oh man. Yeah. So let's get back to this. Let's look at this article some more, huh? Hang on. I gotta share the screen again. Rip. Rip. Screen 2. Screen 3. Oop. Let's go screen 1. How about that? Yeah, there we go. So, what do you think is causing the lower testosterone in the world
I
today?
think it's a combination of we live in a digital world. People sit around on their asses all day and they don't fucking like
Boom.
think about it back in the day. Kids were outside, they're playing, they're riding their bikes, they were
Yeah.
doing all this shit. Now they're inside playing video games, eating shitty foods. So I think it's that. And I just think it's a combination of a shitty diet. Like when I mean shitty diet, I mean like not enough protein, too many carbs and fats,
Yep.
and just sitting around. And then, that'll fucking destroy your test levels. A shitty diet, especially with no activity.
Dude, yeah. No, for real. It's yeah. I also think it's a mix of everything too. Um,
Yeah, I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's a
no.
combination of like three or four things.
And all the just the chemicals and everything, like that's got to be part of it too.
Yeah, I think it is, but I also kind of wonder about that because like prisoners in prison, 90% of the food they feed those guys is processed shitty foods,
That's true.
and those guys are jacked as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's also they're like, they're working out hard all day every day.
Right.
So maybe like the hard intense exercise is canceling that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you're eating that high processed shitty food diet and you're sitting around all day and playing video games, yeah, I imagine your testosterone levels are going to be pretty low.
Yeah, they're gonna be shit. They're gonna be terrible. And I that's a huge one. Sitting on your ass all day. Man, I can't do that anymore. And luckily, I'm at a job where I have one of those desks where I can lift it up and stand. And that even just that being able to stand all day instead
Yeah,
of sitting all day,
makes
so
a
much
huge
better.
difference.
Oh my God, dude. And like I don't understand how people can sit all day. I start to cramp up and I hurt after
Well, I know people,
15, 20 minutes.
family members that they just watch TV all day, every day. And I'm like, how? And
I
like
don't.
it's the news and it's like they're bringing all this bullshit information the TV's telling them and it's like, yeah, no wonder why you became a crazy leftist.
Of course. If you just ugh. Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. Jesus. Oh, here's another good point. You'll like this. Elevated BMI was associated with reduced total testosterone levels.
Yeah, so they're trying to
Yep.
say getting fat.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it makes sense when you put on more body fat, you get more estrogen in your body.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, you
like if
do.
you're like a really big dude with like a lot of body fat, like unfortunately you have a lot of estrogen flowing through your body and you need to drop that weight quick cuz you do not want those female hormones in your body. Like everybody's got, a little bit, just like females also have testosterone,
Yeah.
but like, men mainly have testosterone, women mainly have estrogen.
Yeah.
And when you have all that fucking body fat, man, you're just really hurting yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up. There we go. Yeah. Isn't that weird how the bigger you are, just being bigger like that, it just overall just it's terrible for your body, on your joints, on your heart, on your test level.
Yeah.
Just fuck, dude, everything. Everything.
And
And
like people, like a lot of people can fix it if they just ate in a caloric deficit. Like
right.
people overcomplicate fitness so much.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy to me. And I get it. Like a lot of people, they come into this, they don't really know anything. There's so much disinformation.
Yep.
Uh, People are pushing like crazy fad diets and shit. So like you're a guy that's new to it, they don't really know where to start. So I don't really blame them too much. But all you need to do is get on a solid workout routine, eat less calories. And
Mm.
then when I mean eat less calories, I don't mean eat like a crash diet. Like I talked to a guy in the Discord where he was trying to tell me he was cutting on 900 calories. I'm like, bro, that is fucking crazy. 900 calories?
God. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
My
crazy, dude.
my mom tried to do the same thing, because she's 60 something years old now and kind of bigger, you know. And her something fucked up with her knees, so she couldn't. It was hard for her to even like walk, you know. And so trying to exercise. I mean, there's things you can do, but um, yeah, she tried doing like 900 calories a day.
No,
I'm like,
that's not sustainable. That's
no,
unhealthy.
yeah,
You'll lose body fat if you can stick to it, but you're gonna lose muscle too,
right.
and it's not gonna be good for you.
Mm-mm.
Like for me, if I don't know, have you ever heard of mini cuts, Scotty?
Mini cuts? No, I have not.
So mini cuts, say you just went through a bulking phase
Okay.
and you put on a good amount of muscle, but you also gained a little bit of body fat too. Mini cuts are basically what the name says, mini cuts, but they're extreme cuts, but they're not too extreme. Like 900 calories would be too extreme. Like for me, on an average cut, I would go 500 calories under my maintenance. So about
Yeah.
anywhere between 2,400 to 2,600 is normally where I would be at with a cut. Now with a mini cut, I would take that all the way down to 2,000 calories, and then I would stay in that for 8 weeks. You don't want to go too long on like an extreme fat loss cut like that,
Yeah.
but it's basically just to like try to strip away a good amount of fat that you gained during that bulking phase.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I have not heard that. I did a cut, and this might not be for everybody, but I did an intermittent fasting type of cut a while ago.
Intermittent fasting is good.
Yeah, but I did a pretty extreme version of it. So what I did was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I did not eat at all. And
Yeah, that's
then
crazy.
I know, but after about the first week, maybe week and a half, it got really easy to do. Um, and also, you have a lot of time. If you don't have to be eating, you have time to do other shit. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Were you hungry though? Like, I
Yeah,
imagine you'd be starving at some point.
no, yeah, you get hungry, but you can have like black coffee or green tea or water, and I just drink water because I don't like the other things. And sometimes, and it comes in waves, which is the weird thing. You'll get really hungry, but if you just hang through it, it goes away. And
Yeah.
then it does. It comes in and out.
Another thing about intermittent fasting, people think as long as they're intermittent fasting, they'll lose weight and they don't need to track calories. It's
No,
no, you still
no,
need to track
yeah,
calories. Intermittent fasting is just a tool
yeah,
to help you stay in a caloric deficit.
right.
Now, for me, I'll use intermittent fasting because I like to eat meals at nighttime
Mm-hmm.
and it'll help me stay in a caloric deficit while eating meals at nighttime.
Yep.
So I'll like wake up, go to work, have like 2 cups of black coffee, and then I won't eat until like 2, have a meal, and then, well, sometimes I'll eat at like 1 or noon,
Yeah.
but, basically you just want to put it off about 5 or 6 hours after you wake up.
Yep.
And then I'll have my last meal at like fucking 10 o'clock at night. And a lot of people be like, oh, you can't eat after a certain time. No, that's all bullshit. That
Yeah,
don't
that's
matter.
no, no. I wholeheartedly disagree with that too. Um, as long as you get that caloric deficit, you're going to lose weight. It's
Yep.
it's just going to happen. It doesn't.
You just have to figure out what your maintenance levels, what your
Yep.
basically your activity level.
You're right.
Eat 500 calories less than that, and then you want to get on a good routine, like an
Hmm.
upper lower push pull leg or full body,
Yeah.
or like the upper lower push pull leg hybrid, which I like a lot. But you basically want to get on a good program where you're focused on compound movements and you're hitting the muscle 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I did that extreme intermittent fasting, uh, I did push pull legs. That's how I kept the muscle there. You know.
Yeah. I like
So
push pull legs. Push pull legs is an enjoyable workout routine. The only bad thing about it is it's you go to the gym 6 days a week. So if you're like busy, you might not be able to. It might be hard to stick to it.
yeah.
Now, if you don't have a lot of time to work out, That's why I say full body 3 days a week is good if you're like a busy person and you really
Mm-hmm.
don't have time to get the gym.
Mm-hmm. Dude, and I've tried to explain that to friends that don't work out at all. They're like, "How did you get into it?" And like, "How do you find the time?" It's like, look, you're gonna find the time. You're gonna have to sacrifice some time.
Yep.
You're gonna have to get off your ass, stop playing the video games for an hour. Uh, you
But they don't
know,
want to hear it
no,
though.
they don't. And I even say like just even if you just hit like five things, squats, pull ups. If you can't do a pull up, then do like a lat pull down thing. Uh, Bench press, dips. If you can't do a dips, do some kind of machine assist
Yeah.
thing, right? And I say deadlifts. It's like if you can just do those five, just
That's
you know,
solid. That's pretty solid
yeah,
right there.
it's gonna hit everything. You're gonna hit all, and also if you can do a shoulder the
Yeah,
the
overhead
right
press.
overhead press. You know, I mean that's five or six exercises. That's all you need to do. You
Yeah, that's
beat
not that. That's not, and you
no,
could do that 3 days a week,
yeah,
Monday, one day, Wednesday, and Friday,
right,
and stick to your meal plan, and that's all you need.
yeah. And it's like if you even just start with that, you're gonna see results very quickly.
You
Is
will.
especially if you're a beginner, if you've never worked out,
Well, yeah,
like
I'm sure you heard of beginner gains.
yeah,
Basically, if you're a beginner and you just start working out, almost anything what you do will just give you
oh
results.
yeah, because oh my god, anything, just
You can just look at the barbell and get results pretty much
yeah,
because your body is so undertrained and not used to it.
right, right, exactly, exactly. It's but like what you said, people just don't want to hear it. They don't want to
They
have
want
to
to make an
put the time.
excuse of
Yeah,
why they can't do it and why it's
yeah,
too hard and I'm busy. And
yep.
it's like, man, you just really don't want to improve your life. That's
No,
all it is,
and then yeah, and so I
which is
just
fine. It's your
right,
life. Do what you want with it. Doesn't affect me, but I
but
would rather not do that.
yeah, and don't come bitching to me, being like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then I tell you, and they're like, "Oh, I can't do that." It's like, what did you even fucking
And
ask me for?
another thing I notice, people, they'll start a cut, they'll stick to whatever calories is for a caloric deficit.
Yeah,
They're not losing weight fast enough
right,
and they want to lower the calories again. It's like, no, you need to just ride this out and just stick to it. And then say if 2 weeks don't go by, all right, lower the calories a little bit. But
right.
they want to rush the process. And it's a thing you really cannot rush. It's
Mm-mm.
just, you just got to be patient. And what I'll tell them
Yep,
to do is just turn your mind off. Don't overthink because they start overthinking it.
yep,
I'm like, turn your mind off. Don't overthink it. Focus on hitting your workouts and hitting your calories
yep.
and just don't worry about it. And then before you know it, like months later, it just starts falling off.
Yeah, yeah. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to do.
But like
Um,
mentally, it can really be hard for people though,
yes,
especially like really overweight guys
yes, yes.
that because a lot of times they like struggle with food or like eating disorders or whatever.
Right. Yeah, and that was another thing that I was asked a lot is, how do you not eat or just eat if you just eat clean? Like, how do you don't you get bored? Um, and for me, I said it's no, no, because the food is still fine. It's still good. But also, and this is the thing that people don't want to hear, and I'm sure you know this, you have to remove your emotional dependency on these sugary, they taste great.
Yeah, but
These
also like
salty,
you don't
yes.
have to cut out shitty food. Like
No,
again, calories in versus calories
yeah,
out. I ate a fucking Pop Tart this morning,
fuck
and
yeah,
at the end of the day, my calories are gonna be 2,600.
right,
And it's like, am I gonna gain weight from that from eating one Pop Tart? No.
no,
It's because I'm not going into a caloric surplus.
right, right, yeah,
Fuck, you could eat 3 packets of Pop Tarts, and if you ate that for the whole day, you would lose weight. Yeah, it
mm-hmm,
wouldn't be healthy, but
right, right, yeah, and
what I normally tell people is what you typically want to do. You should eat 80% of your foods clean, healthy foods just for overall health purposes.
yeah,
And then if you have anything left over, sure, eat that donut, eat that piece of pizza,
Yeah,
eat whatever.
yeah,
Just like, because at the end of the day, we're all human. But like, yeah, you can eat one or two pieces of pizza as long as you don't eat the whole fucking box. You'll be good.
yeah. And also, it's like if you slip and you eat something shitty, don't beat yourself up over it.
Yeah, I
Don't.
used to do that a lot, man,
Yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day.
You can't make yourself feel guilty. If you do, it's just like, oh, I'll burn
And
it
then you
off.
end up putting yourself into like a binge eating type
Right,
thing, and
right. And then,
you just got to like forgive
ooh,
yourself, still go to the gym,
yeah,
and just do better the next day. You know
yep,
what I mean?
yep. You can't let it snowball.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible for you. But yeah, I mean, just watch what you're eating, move around, you know. But nothing. Now, SCE really quick. He says nothing is as painful as a diabetic hangover. I've never had that. So, from your entire body, not just a headache. Ouch, ouch.
Yeah, I've never experienced that. It can't be good though.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how this works for diabetics. So this is not, and we're not giving out medical advice. You know, I'm not a doctor. Now, Island, he's a trainer, but um, yeah, this is what worked for us. So, hey, if it can help you guys, but
And a lot of
yeah,
people like they give excuses. Dude, there used to be a girl at my gym that had one leg, and
yeah.
it's like, I gave her like credit. She was actually in there trying.
Oh
And it's
man,
like
yeah,
everybody else has got their excuse. It's like she's got the perfect excuse, but she's still going to the gym.
yep.
She had a prosthetic. She was still doing squats and shit. It
That's
was
awesome.
cool.
See, much respect, mad respect for that, dude.
Yep.
Mad respect, and yeah, there's no way I could not go to the gym now. I think that even if I lost something, it's like I'd still need to go. I'd still
Yeah.
have to get in there. I can't. I
I'd rather
can't
lose
not.
one of my legs than arms, though, because, like,
Yeah.
fuck leg day. As long as I can still do arms.
Yep. Yep. And dude, I mean, if you say you lost your right leg or whatever, it's like you can still get on there and do a fucking angled leg press or leg
Yeah.
extensions, curls. You can still do that with one fucking leg. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
imagine
still
it'd be
got that.
harder, but I'd
Oh yeah.
rather, like, I've worked so hard on my upper body. I would rather it just be my legs.
I totally get you. I totally get you, man. So yeah, all right, enough with this article. We all know what's going on there. Fucking A. Fucking A. Well, I wanted to show actually what I use. Um I don't think my name's on it anywhere. Okay, good, yeah. But just give you guys kind of a quick show. Let's see. I gotta switch angles here, Island, so you'll still see the same thing, but let's go cam only. There we go. Okay. So yeah, here we go. So this is the little vial right here, little guy, testosterone.
Uh, I don't see it, Scotty.
Oh, you might be able. Okay, there. That's for you. Whoop. There it is.
Yep.
Little. I think is it backwards for you? Let me swap. There we go. Testosterone cypionate. So there's for you guys. Testosterone cypionate. It's not gonna focus, but 200 milligrams per milliliter. So just you get it in this little vial. You know what's crazy is like this thing here. It's kind of like a sealant, sort of,
Yeah, you
but
put the needle through it.
then it like heals itself. It's
Yeah,
weird,
which is weird.
isn't that I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, you put the needle in there to draw it, and you take the needle out, but it like seals itself again. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I almost I did human growth hormone when I was
Yeah.
like 22.
Mm-hmm.
And I it was either that or steroids. The only reason why I didn't do steroids is because I think from what I've read, the human growth hormone is much like healthier for you.
Mm.
And like I got it from this dude. I met this dude when I was locked up. he was a big Italian dude. So when we were locked up in prison, he was like balding. This guy had like one eye. He was hardcore as shit. Well, anyways, we
Damn.
happened to live in the same neighborhood, and he was telling me about like how he was like doing steroids and HGH and all this shit. So we got out, and I got his info, and then the girl I was dating
Excuse me.
got $90,000 because her parents died, and she was fucking irresponsible and she wouldn't save the money. So I'm like, fuck it.
Surprised.
Hey, you want to buy me a few cycles of this? And she got me like 6 months worth of
Oh,
HGH. And
damn.
yeah, dude, I got like shredded as fuck and
That
like was in awesome shape. The only
dude,
thing is, it's like 300 and something dollars a
yeah,
cycle.
that's what I was gonna say. It's expensive shit,
Yeah,
dude.
it's expensive. Like I didn't pay for it, and then I did it for 6 months, and then I just decided I wanted to like be natural, and
Yeah,
I didn't really want my body to be dependent on this stuff.
yeah, yep.
But yeah, dude, I was like super fucking lean. I looked like probably I don't want to say the best I ever looked, but pretty damn close to it.
Yeah. I believe it. HGH is that shit is real. That shit is damn real.
You had to like pinch like your stomach and inject it in there.
Yeah. I do that for my HGC, uh, which is like an estrogen kind of keeps it in check kind of thing. Very small little needle. Um, Easy injection, super easy injection. But yeah, so there's that, and this is the needle I use. It's 1 cc. This
Yeah, it's
is
like an insulin needle,
Yeah,
right?
it's an insulin needle. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then this is the size of the needle. It's very small. It's not really focusing, but and this for you guys. It's a tiny needle. It's really, and then I only do up to 0.45 right there in the middle. 0.45. Um, yeah, I do it twice a week, twice a day.
Say he'd be like fucking
Yeah,
Arnold.
yeah, dude. Um, but it's really easy. It's just I do it on Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays in the mornings, Fridays in the evenings. So it's like every 3.5 days essentially. Um, so I don't get those huge injection where it's good for 2 weeks or whatever. I keep it level. So, and I like it. I like it a lot. I love it.
Oh yeah, I imagine doing when I was doing HGH, I felt amazing.
Oh yeah.
The pumps in the gym were sick. Fucking sleep was awesome. I just felt super good. So I can't imagine you probably feel pretty good.
Yeah. No, like I was saying last night, the sleep's better, the hard-ons are better, the gains are better. I mean, fuck, dude. It's just, I feel like a 25-year-old again.
Yeah,
So,
like I
yeah.
was saying the other day on the stream, once I get like old enough to where my gains aren't really that great in the gym, I'll probably jump on it. The only reason why I don't really get on it like right now is because like, well, for one, I'm 31, so I
Okay.
still got a lot of years left to
Yeah.
make natural gains.
Yeah.
And like we live in a very weird, a lot of weird shits going on. And if everything were to collapse, it
Mm-hmm.
would be hard to get something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It'd be very difficult. Yeah.
And I don't want like to get my body dependent on it. And then like say the collapse happens and then fucking, I'm feeling like shit because I can't get it and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And that's one thing is like if I like can't afford it anymore or I have to move away, they have to like sort of wean you off it. You can't just
yeah, you can't
stop.
just stop it cold
Yeah.
turkey. You'll
Yeah.
feel like shit and it'll be bad for you.
Yeah, and you'll get probably pretty bad side effects. You might even start your estrogen might start spiking and just it can be really bad. It can
Yeah,
be
when
really
I
bad.
stopped, I quit cold turkey, dude. I felt
Ooh.
horrible.
Oh, really? Damn.
Horrible. I lost most of what I gained
Mm-hmm.
and I had to rebuild back up and
Yep. Yep.
but like I was young at the time, I didn't know like you had to wing yourself off of it
Yeah.
and all this shit. So
And I when I was younger, I did two cycles of tren. Uh, which is
Yeah, I know what Tren is.
yeah, for the guys, the people in the chat, the trend is really more of like, I mean, it's gaining muscle, but it also can get you pretty fucking shredded. It can really melt the fat, and it
A
for
lot of guys
yeah,
use Tren.
for me, it melted the fat off like fast.
That's what the HGH did. It melted the fat off
Yeah,
of me, dude.
dude, and like I I ate so much because it makes you hungrier. I don't know.
Yep.
It just does. And I didn't do any aerobics or anything like that, and I still just melted the fat right off. And the thing is though is like, I wasn't taking test along with it. Like from what I understand, like you want to have a test base.
Yeah, a
You
lot
want
of
to have
guys
that.
will take Test and Tren,
Yeah.
and then fucking sometimes even some Deanna Ball.
Yep. Yeah, because that, oh man, it'll just you're you're fucking dry and like fat melts off. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, these guys like they just don't do one thing.
Right.
Like if I were to ever do it, I would just do low doses of Test safely.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do what these guys do where they make like cocktails out of it. They're
No.
using like 3 or 4, if not more, different kinds, and it's like that gets to the point where it's extremely unhealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible for you. Davina asked, Trenbolone? Yes. Yes, it is. Trenbolone. Um, but yeah. So, that's basically it. Actually, if you could see back there on my whatever that fucking thing's called, I can't remember. Where I put all my clothes and shit. That's how it comes. It comes in like a discrete box. The
Is it a
clinic
white box?
inside it, yeah. That I just haven't opened it yet, but yeah, it's actually let's fucking do it, huh? Let's
Let's do it.
pop it open right
Yeah,
here.
when I got a HGH, it came in a white box, and there was a bunch of little vials.
Yeah,
And you had to add water to it. You don't have to add water to that, do you, Scotty?
not the test, but
No, for the HGH, I had to add water.
yeah, for the HCG, I have to. They provide you. It's like a saline type of solution that you mix into the HCG. Yeah, but okay, comes in a box like this. Just a
Yep.
white box, and then pop it open, and you got all your little vials and shit inside. Oh, what's a new? Hang on, one sec. Oh, okay. So this is the anastrozole Arimidex. So they come in very, very tiny little pills, everybody. And you actually
What does that do again?
this also keeps the estrogen in check. So the HGC basically keeps your balls from shrinking.
Oh yeah, a
And
lot of times when you do like steroids, your people they're under the they think your dick shrinks. Your dick doesn't shrink,
no, it's not your dick.
but your balls can shrink.
Yes, they can. Your testes can shrink because that's where your testosterone comes from, and
Yep.
so your body is like, oh, I already have enough, so I don't need to use these, and they just kind of stop.
Shrink.
Yeah, they just shrink. But then here's the more test, which is good because my other vial is pretty much empty. So it's a kind of different size, but yeah, more there. And then we were talking about the HCG. That's the test. That's the test. Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got it sitting somewhere else. But yeah, that's it. That's it. It comes in this box. Everything you need. So I only pay a little over $200 a month, and they provide everything. The
Oh, that's
wipes,
not bad at all,
no,
dude.
no, all the needles, the vials, the wipes. They give you like this little thing that clips the needles when you're done with them. Yeah, everything.
It's pretty easy to get now too. You can
Yeah.
basically kind of like weed dispense or not weed dispensaries like back in the day when you needed to get a medical marijuana card, you're just like, "Oh, I have back issues." Wink wink, and they give
Right.
it to you. It's almost like that now, right?
Pretty much, but I mean, my situation was real. I was, less
I
sleep.
understand, like,
Like,
I've seen videos of, like, 25-year-olds getting on it, and it's
right.
like, bro, you're 25. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need it, but
No.
they still want it for the maximum amount of gains, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. No, and I can't remember if the clinic that I'm going to, I can't remember if they have a minimum age. I don't think so, but
I was looking into getting it, and
uh,
from what I've seen, you have to be, like, at least 25 or older.
yeah, yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think that's. I'd have to look at it again, but they take blood work and they look at it, and my doctor was like, if you, he's like, hey, if I don't think you need it, he's like, I'm not going to give it to you. That's just part of the that's
Yeah,
part
just
of the
part of the
thing.
thing.
Yeah. So, that was one thing that I liked about when I went in there and did a consultation is like they're just not giving this out willy nilly. They're
I seen
actually.
there is a lot of places where they do, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I wanted to avoid those places, to be honest. So, but yeah.
Like, if I went in one of those places, they just look at me and be like, you don't
Like
need this.
what,
Get the
yeah.
fuck out of
What are you
here.
doing?
Come on, man. Just a little. Just a little.
I need my fix. Come on, man.
Just the tip. I mean,
Oh, oh no. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna bounce out of here. I just want to do a short stream about it. Just a quick little know-how what goes on. So,
hell
yeah.
yeah. I'm going to finish eating my breakfast, chill for like an hour, smash some pre-workout and hit an upper body workout. And then you guys go check out Chris Mitchell's channel at 7. He wants me to hop on there to talk about some fitness related things. So
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
should be lit.
Is that 7 Eastern?
Yeah,
Okay.
Eastern. I
Cool.
believe we're on the same time zone.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm Pacific, so that'd be 4 for me. Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about how like the fitness industry, well, not the fitness industry, like Hollywood, how basically like all these guys are on steroids, and
Mm-hmm.
how like these guys, they think that's like a natural physique to obtain, and how it's like kind of like fucking up young people.
There we go. Yeah, no,
So,
you don't want to take it when you're too young.
well, it's like
God.
all these Hollywood actors, like 90% of them are on steroids.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. If Hollywood came up to me and they're like, "Hey, we want you to be the new Batman, but you have to gain 30 pounds, take all these steroids." Sure, I'm doing it.
Do it.
If millions of
Fucking.
dollars are on the table, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'll do like
pump
a
me.
steroid cocktail. But that's the thing. Like, they'll see like their programs and they'll be like, "Oh, I can get to that," and it's like they don't realize these guys are they're on a ton of shit, and they're getting paid millions of dollars, so I really don't blame them.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And they're not going to be on them forever. So,
Yeah, just for the
whatever.
movie role.
Right. Exactly. So,
And then you have the actor that from the new Batman movie, he actually refused to take steroids.
hmm.
They
Hmm.
tried to get him to, and he said he wanted to do it natural. And he's not like big, but he's got like a decent physique.
Yeah.
So
And he's a tall guy too, so
yeah,
he's going to have that natural like lean look and yeah. So, yeah, man, I do too. No joke, no lie. So, cool. All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. Really
yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
problem, dude.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks
being
for
on
coming
my
on.
stream last night. It was
Fuck
a
yeah.
lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, everybody, go check out Chris Mitchell's stream later today. All right? Do it.
All right,
I'll be there too. So,
cool.
cool. All right.
See you, Scotty.
Later. Oop, and stream.